I was out at the bar with Janine having a drink to decompress after a long week. Christ, I'm so sick of that job. Aren't you tired of working with those idiots every day? I asked, feeling the weight of the week in my voice. Absolutely, she replied. But what's the alternative? The rent isn't gonna pay itself. I know, I'm just so tired of the jerks we work with. I mimicked some of the worst lines I'd heard. Hey honey, as long as I have a face, you'll have a place to sit. Are you a haunted house? 'Cause I'm gonna scream when I'm in you. Not only is it blatant harassment, their lines aren't even funny, and HR won't do shit. Does every single guy have to be a creep? It's the manosphere. Now every guy wants to be Andrew Tate, Janine said, rolling her eyes. I took a long sip of my drink. Fucking losers. Suddenly a guy dressed like a reject from an 80s music video approached our table. Hey cutie, looking for a stud? I've got the STD, all I need is you, Jesus Christ. Get lost, we're not interested. I can't help it, he said. If I had a nickel for every time I've seen someone as beautiful as you, I'd have 5 cents. Seriously man, read the room, you've got no shot here. That's what every other pretty girl has said tonight. I figure my luck has got to change sometime. I looked around the bar, it was basically empty. I think every other girl had left to get away from this creep. For the last time, go away and leave us alone. Come on, don't be a buzzkill. It's your fault. You're so hot. Even my zipper is falling for you. I saw Janine crack a small smile. Don't encourage him. I probably should have just gotten up and left, but I'd had it with jerks like this. I wasn't backing down. Do you think you're funny with these dumbass pickup lines? That women will fall at your feet? For a second I thought maybe he'd leave. Then he smiled lasciviously. Do you have a sunburn or are you always this hot? I was about to go off on him when the bartender locked the door and started closing the blinds. Looks like they're closing. Let's go, Janine. I've had enough of this loser. Then I looked over and the bartender was approaching me with a leer on his face. I thought he was just another creep, but then I looked around and 4 other men surrounded us, all looking at us like we were dinner. I pulled out the pepper spray from my purse. They laughed. Then the bartender leapt at me. He was almost on me when he stopped in midair and with a scream, turned to dust. Above him stood the creep who'd been harassing us, a wooden stake in his hand. He stood between us and the remaining men, long teeth emerging from their mouths as they moved toward us. Can you not take a hint? Why couldn't you just leave?